first video I have is review video. That's what I'm doing right now. Then I'm going to do a running video, but I won't get that done for about a week, maybe 2 weeks, because I'm on vacation starting tomorrow, and I have football a couple weeks, so I'm going to be quite busy, so don't expect a whole bunch of videos. And then the third video is going to be after running video, and then there's one guy on YouTube that every part he breaks, he upgrades it, just like normal people, but he does a video on every time he breaks a part, he does a video on it, shows you how to put the vehicle on, how to put the part on the car, and shows you a little bit about the performance of the part. So I'm going to be doing that, because I got some RPMs parts for this, and I got some new batteries and stuff like that. So start off with the car. What I like is, things that I like about it first. First thing, 2.4 gigahertz transmitter. Really nice. I have one for my revo, but the antenna's broken. And that's it. I'm thinking of getting one for my Rustler. I like that it looks almost identical to the big revo. So let's take this off. The platform, about the same for the big revo. Everything's the same except for the motor, obviously. And everything's scaled down except the power, as Traxxas says. Because with Traxxas, this thing can go 50 miles per hour on 2 power cell batteries with a series connector, and I right now have I have both, but right now I have the parallel connector. I run the parallel connector because, well, what I like about this car is that you can run either 50 or 35, or 30, sorry. I usually run 30 because my brother, he drives this car too, and he can't handle 50 miles per hour yet. That's what I like about it. One thing, and then, so that's all what I like about it. Then I also put some Velcro here, as you can see, side on the doors. So I like that it has cooling ducts as the big revo. And I like the motor and the ESC combo. It's like pretty good for stock. I'm probably going to upgrade it later on, maybe a Sidewinder, what's it called, Monster, whatever those things are called, ESCs. Probably upgrade that to ESC and maybe the motor. What I like about this, it doesn't bottom out. I don't know, my car came like this and it did not bottom out. That's what I like about it. What I like about this platform is that if I want to go drifting, I can put on just some drift tires for the Ken block and just go drifting. If I want to turn into a Summit, change these. I already have those parts anyway. Put the Summit tires on, change the body post up, and you have a mini Summit. So the Slash is a little bit different because you have to change all 4 A-arms and a whole bunch of stuff, and I don't want to get into that. So I like that it's 2.4. I like that you can pick between speeds, so 30 or 50. And I like that the batteries that are really small, because they're pretty fast to charge, and you get, like, today I was driving it and I got maybe 45 minutes out of 2 batteries. 2 batteries in parallel, so that's pretty good, and I was running it hard. So yeah, as I said, I like it not bottoming out, because just way easier when you take off jumps, you just jump in and land. One thing I don't like about this car is the ESC. I know I said it before, it's pretty good, but a whole bunch of people I found out that they keep burning up their ECs. I have ran 2 batteries on parallel, and I mean 2 batteries on series with the speed gear, because you need to install that. And I didn't have any problems. It didn't even overheat or anything like that. But I think that's because I had a Venom battery, and I don't think you're supposed to be running a Venom and a power cell. And the Venom battery is dead. Like I tried to run it just by itself, and it didn't even work. So what I like about Venom's battery protection plan is that you send a picture of the receipt and the battery, and they'll send you a free battery back, the same battery back. So that's what I like about them. So yeah, but that's what I like about it. So far on my big revo, I had some leaking shocks, but I don't see any right now. I like that it has the GTR shocks, I think that's what they're called, and this truck barely flips over. That's what I like about this. And one thing I also like is, one thing I don't like is the bumper. It's really, really tiny, so I'm going to get RPM bumper. I'm going to try and make the A-arms red, and then the bumper red, and maybe the battery doors red. I don't know, just make it red and black. I'll probably dye the chassis black too. So, but that's a couple things I like about it, and a couple things I don't like. I don't really like the servo, because I heard that a lot of people have burnt out their servo, and so far it's holding up pretty good. I don't think you need dual servos, but it's kind of like the servo like is delayed a little bit, so you turn it this way and you have to like bend the rod. See, now it's not going back. You just have to click it right here. Hope you can see that. Yeah. Okay. One also things I don't like about it. This is really blindable. The push rods, I think it's called. I can bend these so easily with my finger, but I'm surprised that they held up so far. So, and the A-arms. I had broken the set of front A-arms because my brother took my Rustler right into the front wheel of it. Actually, I was driving the Rustler and he drove this 30 miles per hour into my front wheel of my Rustler and broke the left A-arms. So I replaced them with black RPM A-arms for now. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to get anything aluminum because, as you know, if you crash something with aluminum, it breaks. I mean, it won't break, it'll bend, and if you try to bend it back, the tension's gone, so that's one thing I don't like about it. Maybe if I wanted to do a couple things aluminum, I would get maybe the caster, whatever these are called, suspension arm, I don't know what they're called. So these right here, and these right here too. So yeah, one thing I am going to get for aluminum for sure is a skid plate, because this has just been scratching up like crazy. I know it's supposed to be like that because rocks in that hit it. Let's see if you can see that. Yep, just right here, all right here, and up here has been getting scratched up. So I'm just gonna put aluminum skid plate that goes like here, and they sell them. So yeah, what upgrades I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get probably the upgrades I'm gonna get is rear A-arm RPM, the caster blocks. I think that's called RPM. So front and rear will be all RPM, except for the push rods, because I'm upgrading these to aluminum. Yeah, that's about it. One thing I just noticed is that if you undo this, you can pull the ESC out. Like, I don't know, I'm not going to do it right now, but I was watching a video on how to change the gearing, and what I did was I took this out, and I took the motor out from here and there, when I could have just pulled this out and slide the motor out. So what you learn you learn something every day. So that's what I like about this car. Here, that's my review of it. I think if you're picking a mini Traxxas car, I say it matters what you're doing with it. On road, rally, of course, but you can do a little bit off road. Just got off road tires with the rally. If you're going off road, like full off road, rocks, grass, everything, you're never going to be running it on pavement. Maybe a little bit. I'll get the Summit. I like this because it doesn't bottom out, and it can handle and go over jumps like the Summit can. And yeah, so I would get this. It's way faster than the Summit. Well, Summit, I think it says 40 miles per hour with dual batteries. This clocks 50 miles per hour. And yeah, one thing can I also get, is a wheelie bar, because as you can see, my whole fin is just all scratched up. So that's what I got, and stay tuned for a running video, an after running video, and I'm making 3 other videos because I got a whole bunch of parts for this coming pretty soon, right when I get back from my vacation. So I'm going to be doing that, and yeah, so please. Oh, one other thing. When you're running a series battery with or parallel, there's a whole bunch of wires that get put into here. So there's maybe 2 more wires that go into here. What I like to do is just take an elastic and just hold in all the wires, and they just stay down just like that, and the body fits right over it. So that's what I like about this car, is that really fast and is pretty durable. The only reason my brother broke it was he drove it right into me at full speed, and I was going about 50 miles per hour with my Rustler VXL, which is now broken, but whatever, because my ESC fried. And oh, one other thing, Traxxas lipos just came in. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get some lipos for this. I probably will, because they're only $34. A Hobby King, I don't know how much they're, maybe $15. But I think I'm gonna get some Traxxas lipos because I know they'll fit. I know they'll put the power right through this RC, and I'm probably gonna get the what's it called, the Traxxas charger as well, since it's kind of made for the batteries. So that's what I really like about it. And so please subscribe, comment, and rate this video, and hope you liked it. Thank you.